Hey guys, I'm here at Heritage Arms in Midvale, Utah, and I'm taking a look at a CZ52 pistol, also known as the VZ52. So to understand the CZ52, you sort of just have to understand the history of Czechoslovakia. So after World War II, Czechoslovakia was occupied / conquered by the Soviets, and they were, being among the Warsaw Pact countries, being among them, they kind of had to switch to a lot of the Soviet standards. So like the Soviet standard pistol cartridge, the rifle cartridge, so on. So like a lot of other Warsaw Pact countries, they tended to adopt whatever the Russian standard was at the time. So like the Polish, the Romanians, the Yugoslavians, they all adopted like the Tokarev pistol. Well, the Czechs were different. They had a bit more independent arms production and development, and we can see that with the CZ52 pistol here, because instead of adopting the Tokarev pistol, they just sort of designed their own pistol. So the CZ52 was designed by two brothers, and so they kind of modeled the specs for this gun around the specs for the Tokarev pistol. So so this and the Tokarev, they both have 8-round single stack magazines. They're both chambered in the 7.62 by 25. However, the firing mechanism and just overall mechanically, the CZ52 is just a completely different gun than the Tokarev pistol. Now, the firing mechanism of this gun is it uses a roller locked system. So we'll get a close up of the inside, and I'll show you exactly how that works. And when I push on this, you can see the rollers go in. And that is when the breech is actually unlocked and the barrel is able to move. So during this movement, the barrel is still locked until it gets to here, and then it's unlocked. To me, it's a pretty futuristic looking gun. Like if I was going to cast a space movie or something, I think I would use this gun to kind of to arm the space pirates or something like that. It's a pretty neat looking gun. A couple of the other ways that this is different from the Tokarev is the magazine release. Instead of the sort of Browning style push button, it's a sort of a traditional European heel magazine release. And the spring on the magazine release clip, it kind of holds the magazine in, so you kind of have to pull it out. It doesn't really drop free. The rifle features a safety as well as a decocker. So if you have the gun cocked, you can push the safety all the way up, and it decocks the gun for you. And the hammer does not actually strike the firing pin. I can show you actually the pencil test for this. So it actually doesn't transfer any of the energy to the firing pin during decocking. So it is a safe way of decocking the gun, which is something extra that the Tokarevs did not have. So about 200,000 CZ52s were produced in just 2 years, from 1952 to 1954, which is a pretty high manufacture rate for post-war pistol production. The gun's pretty heavy. It's a bit of the, it just kind of has that comm block sort of ergonomic feel, but the safety isn't really that difficult to engage and disengage if you're right-handed. A little bit more of a pain if you're a lefty. So overall, the gun is it's a little on the heavy and big side kind of for just having 8+1 rounds. I'm sure this handles the recoil of the 7.62 by 25 pretty well. It's got a pretty wide sort of area for your hand to sit in, and it points pretty naturally. It's a natural sort of feeling gun. supposedly the CZ52s can fire and handle the hot Czechoslovakian 7.62 by 25 that was meant for the submachine guns. Apparently the CZ52 can handle that, which not a lot of pistols can actually handle. So there you go. I appreciate you watching. If you'll please subscribe, that helps me out, and I'll see you next time.